Hello everyone, welcome back to the fabrication shop. Today we'll be looking at starting construction of the Astrocam 110 Delta II launch vehicle. If you're new to the channel, we want to encourage you to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be notified when we drop our next video. With the 110 nose camera assembly complete, it's now time to turn our attention to the launch vehicle. Now this main body tube is really nice and you could get away without painting it. However, since I plan on painting mine, I'll take the time to fill the seams first. I'm using plastic wood as my filler. I mix it with a little bit of water until it has the consistency of a thick paint. You can use a number of things to apply the filler. With this tube, I'm using a toothpick to get the filler into the groove. I'll fill the seam the entire length of the tube and then let it dry completely. With the filler dry, it's time to sand everything smooth. I'll start with 220 grit to sand down the high spots. Then I come back with 320 grit to sand everything smooth. With the tube sanded smooth, we'll pick back up with the assembly. The instructions call for using the door frame to draw a single line down the length of the body tube. I'll use the SC's tube marking guide instead. We'll make a mark at 2 inches from each end, and this is where our launch lugs will be attached. The instructions call for cutting out the lug strips from the instruction sheet. Instead of doing this, I'm going to cut the strips from a piece of cardstock. The cardstock is a bit thicker than the paper instruction sheet, so this will give us a little bit more clearance for the nose cone against the launch rod. To attach the cardstock strips to the body tube, I'll be using Fabri-Tac glue. I find this works real well when gluing paper products together. Let this dry completely. The next step is to cut the launch lugs to size. Now, if you place a wooden dowel inside the launch lug when you cut it, it helps prevent the lug from getting crushed. I'll use wood glue to attach the launch lugs to the body tube. We make sure that the lugs are aligned, and I'll use a toothpick to smooth out the glue fillet. Let this dry completely. Now in the instruction sheet, steps 6 and 7 show the standard Estes trifold shock cord mount, and we can skip this as we've moved to an upgraded Kevlar cord. However, we do need to attach the elastic band to the cord. Cut the Kevlar cord so it's about 1/3 of the way from the top of the tube. Tie the elastic band to the Kevlar cord and cut off any excess. Now, use a piece of heat shrink tubing to help secure the knot in place. We're now ready to glue the motor mount into the body tube. Use a stick to place a line of glue 1.5 inches inside the tube. Insert the motor mount into the tube, stopping when the line on the motor mount tube is aligned with the end of the main body tube. Also, the engine hook should align with the launch lugs. Once everything is in place and aligned properly, let it dry completely in an upright position. That concludes this episode. In our next one, we'll look at priming and painting the main body tube, and we'll also be attaching the fin can to the rocket. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you like what we're doing here, please click on the like and subscribe buttons. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified when we drop our next video. So until next time, wishing you all the best, and take care.